It looks like we do have a sniper being pulled out for the first time by Striker.
Oh, that's going to be good. Let's have a look, see if he can try and make anything happen.
Oh, but he doesn't know how to use it. That's the issue.
He's kind of running the other way from where he could have got a couple of picks there, but his teammate has gone down. That was Stugo, but they reply by shutting down Revan. Now, that's going to be a big kill. Revan was just on fire that last time. Sorry, that last map, and he was sniping at the start. Pretty sure he was sniping at the start of this round as well, so it does give them a little bit more freedom to work around the map.
So 3v3 action going down, and we will see Striker dropped inside his base. That was Qualifier, who's top motel, and there is one more player around Qualifier. Underneath him is Grixon, the last man alive. Will he find him?
Grixon trying to evade, not going to happen, and Qualifier puts Curse NY 2-0 up in the search and destroy. Now, someone actually just tweeted me, we're talking about the records from what's happened in these qualifiers. Apparently, on the last qualifier, a team won a game of domination by 320 to 40.
Is that even mathematically possible? That is brutal.
I didn't think it was, but apparently it is. They won one side. Apparently they got some crazy score, but if that's true, that is ridiculous. We'll have to try and dig that one out, see if we can confirm that, but that is a ridiculous score.
Revan at the start with a pick. And that's where you use the sniper rifle, ladies and gentlemen. When you come off that spawn, you sprint through, take a quick right, and try and get the player sprinting across the middle. If not, you're going to miss your opportunity, and it's really just a waste. So here we have Qualifier with the MTAR trying to hunt down the player up top. He saw him earlier. There is the execution. Last man alive again is Grixon in the 1-on-2. Again, it's Qualifier and Burnsoff left alive.
And it's just not going to happen. Qualifier, accuracy too strong there as he shuts down Grixon. He had a rough idea where he was, and you can see the amount of thermals being used by this Curse NY team. So many thermals. I mean, Revan's using one as a sniper rifle. Qualifier is using one. I'm pretty sure Burnsoff was using one as well. So they really do have great vision. And this is now where, if I'm part of this Gamers R Us team, I need to be thinking, all right, there's all these guys in the other team using thermal. What should we do? You need to adapt to that. On a class with NCOG, just increase your chances of survivability by just a little bit. I mean, it's going to help.
Grixon now getting into that position, spots one crossing, sees a second, doesn't fire, and he is punished for it. Meanwhile, Migs was able to survive his battle across the middle, gets all the way into top broken, and as you can see in the orbital, there is a player beneath him, but Migs, the last man standing, burns off Mochila, the last one's alive this time.
It's kind of highlighted about this individual gun skill, which is what we harped on about in the first side, where we said, in Search and Destroy, it looked very much as if they were individuals playing as opposed to teamwork, and Migs 4 and 3, the rest of his team all on that one kill mark. Whereas you look at the Curse NY team, you got Qualifier with 7 and 2, Burnsoff still yet to die, Mochila 2 and 2, Revan 4 and 3 with those early picks. So, this Gamers R Us team, they just need to try and work together as a team just a little bit more, because every single round there's been like a 1 versus 2 situation, I'm pretty sure, for all 4 rounds. And Burnsoff and Mochila, I'm pretty sure, have been the 2 that are still alive.
And bless Migs, but you can't challenge in a 1-on-2 and not expect to get crossfired on. Nice job by Mochila to get in position to help out his teammate, and they will shut it down. Let's watch Burns. How's he staying alive every single round? He's got a sniper. That's fun to start with.
Oh, that's always interesting to watch.
He switched it up to the Remington.
Oh, did he? Burns just being an evil person, getting our hopes up. But right now, again, using that thermal, it really does give them the advantage. But this is interesting. Mochila has actually been taken out for first pick. Now that really does put Gamers R Us in a really good spot to try and get the first round in this Search and Destroy. Just try and get their foot in the door, so to speak. Burnsoff, he is going to get that bomb down, though. So now it just comes to the question of, can Curse NY try and get a couple of kills as Gamers R Us try and push that site?
Burns picked off as well, so it's going to be 2-on-4. Qualifier and Revan left alive on the bomb. There's a player, though. Is he going for the defuse? And it's all up to Qualifier as Revan is picked from behind.
Qualifier drops down, picks up one. There's going to be 2
players.
Oh, Oh, he nearly got the ridiculous of 3 pieces. Found 2. Not going to find the third, though. And Striker is going to get that defuse. And that's going to be big. That's going to give them their first round in the Search and Destroy. Now, can they build upon it? That is the big question.
Migs got first blood. That was the difference maker in that round. That's what they need again. I'm looking for him to go big with this Remington. He seems the only player with confidence to challenge these Cursed New York guys.
Well, that's what you need to do. You need to have that confidence in your own ability and within your team ability. Otherwise, if you don't think you can beat the best, is there really any point even playing? Every team needs to believe that they can cause upsets, and that's what Gamers R Us need to just try and do right now. A couple of picks go down. Migs and Bielfire both picking up kills, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see Curse and White drop the Search and Destroy just to make the series a little bit more interesting.
I'm not going to disagree with that. There you see another kill being scored by Grixin, so it's a 2-on-2, Bielfire and Burns. And here's Burns out in the middle of the map. We'll show you Bielfire also across the map, actually inside the enemy spawn.
Oh, just looking on that mini-map, you can see Bomb obviously down at B. Big question now is how are Gamers R Us going to adapt to that? You can see exactly where they're located. And this is a risky play from Striker. He's being shot from behind.
What are you doing?
Why is he jumping up?
You got excited.
I think that was what it was, like a puppy on Christmas Day. It was unfortunate. He got tagged from behind, decided to just try and evade and jumped up, and unfortunately left Grixin now in the 1 versus 2. Bielfire and Burns off other plays.
He's got this. Grixin is a superhero. Here's a grenade. That's going to be amazing. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
No. You jinxed it.
Sorry, Grix. My fault.
Bielfire, 13-3 at this point. Puckett having a fantastic Search and Destroy. Looking at Revan 5-5, pretty decent score. Mature 3-4, Burns off 2-1, and that's kind of the problem when Bielfire's getting all those kills. Kind of not really much for everyone else to do.
Let's see what this 6'8" tall superhuman is doing. Bielfire 13-3. And I love this, guys. If you don't know who Bielfire is, he's one of the best up-and-coming pro players. Very young guy, just 18 or 19 years old. As I mentioned, super tall, 6'8". Mike Glushanak is one of the nicest guys on the pro circuit. And I've had a pleasure of hosting him here in the studio multiple times. There he is with another round-ending kill cam. 14-3 with the plant for Bielfire.
Really, really impressive stuff coming from him. And you're right, he's a giant. I swear, he should be classed scientifically.
If you stack 3 Bensons on top of each other, they're almost Bielfire height.
He's that tall. He's like the friendly green giant is how I always say to Bielfire. Such a really nice guy to talk to. Very, very grounded and just a generally happy person. So hopefully he can continue with performances like that, try and get himself qualified for World Champs qualifiers.
All right, so 2 in the books now for Curse New York. They are 1 away from advancing to round number 3, and I want you guys to take this commercial break as an opportunity to talk to Benson and I, as well as our producers. Tell at MLG Puckett, and at Benson_EU, who do you want to watch throughout this qualifier today? What teams do you have your eyes on? Who are you rooting for? And of course, I want your prediction on Blitz. How many caps can Curse New York put up on Warhawk? We'll be right back.